This video contains demonstrations for skin fold measurements, including the triceps, biceps, abdominal, suprailiac, and subscapular skin folds. So some important things before we get started is that all skin folds should be taken on the right side of the body. You will take at least 2 measurements, so if your 2 measurements are more than 2 millimeters different, then you will retest for a third time. When you take that skin fold, you want to make sure that your calipers are halfway between the top of that fold and the base of the fold. And you also want to make sure that you're holding for at least 1 to 2 seconds while you read those calipers. You're keeping the calipers level and not pulling them down or up to read it. So to start with the triceps, you are finding halfway between the shoulder and the elbow. You're taking a vertical fold and then pinching halfway on that fold. Next is the biceps. So with the biceps, you are now on the front of that arm. You are 1 centimeter higher than the fold that you took on the tricep. And you are again pinching halfway, holding at eye level. Next is the abdominal skin fold. So here you will use a measuring tape and you will measure 2 centimeters from the navel. You want to make sure that that 0 mark on the tape lines up with the navel. And then you can make a mark so that you know where you are at for 2 centimeters. And then find your calipers. You are again taking a vertical fold and then using those calipers to pinch underneath your fingers about 1 centimeter from your fingers for each fold. Next we have the suprailiac. For this one, you want the client to poke around and find that top of their hip bone. And then you will go 1 centimeter above that. You are taking a 45-degree diagonal fold. Last, we have the subscapular fold. So you are looking for that point of the scapula to begin, and then you are going 1 centimeter below that, and again taking a 45-degree diagonal fold. And then once you have all of your measurements, you can take that data and plug it into different equations to calculate a person's body fat percentage.